wonder what Mikey does. I've just come to his house. We need to ring the bell urgently so that he goes outside. Mikey, come out. I came to you.
I really like playing with monster trucks right now. Oh no! I'm hearing some strange footsteps right now. We need to hide the monster truck urgently. No one should suspect that I'm playing them.
What are you doing there?
It's JJ. I think he suspects something now. You need to go to the bed and climb into it to sleep. I'll pretend that I'm getting ready for bed.
Oh, Mikey, I'm going to break down the door. Why are you taking so long to open up to me? I'm already tired of waiting outside. I'm sorry, but I had to break down this door. What are you doing there?
I was sleeping at all and woke up abruptly from your calls. You woke me up. Get out of my house because I want to get a good night's sleep. I'm going to bed. Go about your business. I think you still have a lot of them.
Okay, Mikey, then have a nice dream and close your eyes as soon as possible. Otherwise, I see that you're looking at me. It seems that he really fell asleep now. I'm probably going to leave the house now. I didn't believe him. I want to find out what Mikey is hiding from me. But now, you can't just go into his house, so now I'm going to use a reduction potion. I will become small in size, and then no one will notice. Oh, great! Now I've shrunk a lot. It's time to go into his house. I'll see to it that he does. I'm hiding under the pedestal right now.
My door opened by itself. It's very strange. I don't like it. We need to check the house urgently now because someone could have run in here.
Mikey is now beginning to suspect that someone has entered his house, but I'm hiding very well right now.
Oh!
You can't see me under the table. Now you need to be very quiet and in no case attract attention. Mikey is looking at everything carefully. I hope that I can sit under the table and not be noticed.
JJ, there is no one in the house. I looked at everything carefully again, and now I have no doubt about it. I think now is the time to play cars as quickly as possible because I really wanted to. We need to get monster trucks out of the bedside table now, and while no one is looking, play them again.
Mikey has really gone to the bedside table now and is starting to rummage there. He opens the drawers and takes out something.
Now there are beautiful cars in front of me in a drawer, which I love very much. Now I'm going to have a lot of fun playing and no one has such monster trucks. Even if someone asks, I will never give them back.
After all, I was right and I was not wrong. He hid from me all this time that he had small cars with which to play.
Playing with monster trucks is a lot of fun. I've just put the car on the floor and it's time to roll it in different directions. This is the best game. It brings me great pleasure.
I need to quickly run up to Mikey's bed now and go behind his back so that he doesn't see me. I can't believe my eyes. Now I notice the same cars under the bed. You need to quietly inspect and then sit inside. I'm sure Mikey won't even know that I'm driving a monster truck. I am very glad that I was able to find them. Now I have the opportunity to take a ride around the house where Mikey lives, and I will not miss this opportunity. So far, I'm under the bed, and it's impossible to notice me. I'm getting into a monster truck. Ho-ho! Now I'm driving a little monster truck, and I'm starting to drive all over the room.
What? I don't understand why the car is driving by itself now. We need to catch up with her urgently. I will definitely catch her and do my best to take her for myself. She just went under the closet and hid there. I do not know how to get it out of there now, because I will definitely not be able to get under the closet.
I've never seen Mikey so surprised. He still doesn't understand why the toy car drives by itself. He doesn't even realize that I'm actually driving it. But right now, I have to get out of this house as soon as possible. So now, I'm going to carefully distract Mikey's attention.
Stop! Where are you going now?
Great! I just managed to jump out and hide from Mikey. There was a small hole in the wall. I drove through it without any problems. I never would have thought that I would be able to get away from Mikey with a small toy. She is very fast and powerful, but it's not as interesting on a small car as on a big one. I will increase the monster truck. Now you need to take a special potion and throw it at him. I am sure that I will be able to make a huge car. Huh? Super! Now it's very big, and I can ride it. It looks great from the outside, and it cannot, but please. Now, I have to become big myself. I'm sure that Mikey, when he sees it, will immediately want to take it for himself because he doesn't have such a monster truck. From a small car, he turned into a big pickup truck. I really like it. I want to check how fast he drives as soon as possible.
It can't be. I just saw a huge monster truck in the window. I want to take a close look at it urgently because it became very interesting to me. Wow, how handsome he is. How did you manage to do something like that? To be honest, I also want this for myself. It looks very powerful.
Mikey, then bring the toy now. I can see that he really wanted the same monster truck. I think it will be a lot of fun if I make it the same size. I'm pulling it out faster. I won't wait long for you. Well, you chose a purple car.
I put it back in its place. Please throw a quick potion. I want to get behind the wheel and ride it.
Now look. Now it has become big.
Let's go for a ride on a monster truck to the village. It's a lot of fun. I want to get to the village now.
Mikey has decided to go for a ride now, and I'm glad of it. We're just going to have fun all over the village right now. I am sure that no one will be able to stop our monster trucks because they are very big and fast. Now, I just have to wait for Mikey to drive up here so that we can ride through the streets together. I can drive almost anywhere on this monster truck, and it has very big wheels. No pit will be an obstacle to me.
I'm here. Let's use our monster trucks to crash into houses and destroy them. I really like it, and I think that nothing could be more fun. I'll try to keep up with you, but I see that you drive the car very well.
It seems Mikey is a little behind me now and does not have time to destroy so many houses. So far, I'm just having fun and crashing into everything I see. The villagers are starting to panic. I hope he doesn't break the car because these monster trucks are very rare and expensive. It's almost impossible to find them. Where has Mikey gone? I just saw him, but now there is no destruction of houses. Most likely, he was very tired and drove off somewhere further. I need to keep a close eye on him. I don't want him to hide from me now. We must travel together and try not to go far from each other.
Woohoo! Don't you think we've destroyed a lot of houses in the village right now because we drove too fast? I think there will be very serious consequences because of this. I have a very bad feeling about this. We shouldn't have accelerated so much in these cars.
You have destroyed our village and you must rebuild it. How could you do that? Because you drove your cars. We were left without houses, and now we don't know where to live. Now you have to restore everything.
Huh? Please excuse us? We did not even suspect that we would cause so much damage to you. But we don't even have the materials to fix your houses.
Go to the city and buy resources from the builder, otherwise we will never let you into this village again.
I do not know how we can solve this problem. We are in a very bad situation right now.
The situation is certainly not pleasant, and the road is waiting for us for a very long time. So let's get on the monster trucks now and leave as soon as possible. The most important thing is to restore the village so that we can go there. I don't want the villagers to be very offended by us. Look, I see McDonald's now.
Mikey, let's stop by and eat now, because I'm really hungry. We still have a long way to go, and it would be nice to have a snack. Hello, I would like to order some burgers from you. I would be very grateful if you would give us the food as soon as possible, because we need to rebuild the village and the hardware store will close soon. Thank you very much. Now we won't be hungry. Mikey, let's get in the car and leave now. I have the food.
Let's go to the builder now. Then now we are accelerating there at full speed. I'll try to keep up with you, but I can't promise that for sure. So please, if you're going to drive very fast now, sometimes look back, because I'm not such a good driver. The most important thing for us now is to stop by the hardware store on time. Woohoo!
Mikey, you're speeding up really fast right now. I can't keep up with you.
We arrived at the hardware store. We ran inside as soon as possible because we need to talk to the seller and ask her for all the necessary materials. Hi, please help us. Unfortunately, we destroyed the village, and now we would like to buy resources from you. Take the emeralds, that's all we have.
Okay, then now I'll give you some of the boards and wood. That's all you had for the diamonds you gave, but it will be enough to repair an ordinary house. I hope I helped you and you liked my store.
Thank you very much. You can't imagine how glad we are, because thanks to how many materials you gave away, we won't be kicked out of the village. Mikey, now let's not waste time and urgently run to our monster trucks. I hope that we will arrive on time and the villagers will forgive us.
Then we'll start the cars now and leave very quickly. I hope that we will be able to get to the village without any problems. Oh no! What I see is that your car has broken down and it's starting to smoke. This is very bad, but if anything, I can help you. Now I will try to pick it up with the help of a tugboat, and then we will get the monster truck to repair.
Mikey, you have no idea how glad I am that you were able to hook up to my car with a rope right now. Just please don't damage it in any way. I still don't understand why my engine started smoking abruptly and the monster truck stopped driving. Now I'm jumping into the car and leaving with Mikey. We are going to repair the car.
Now your monster truck is hooked up to mine, and now we start driving. Please fasten your seatbelt, because the road will be difficult. There are a lot of holes and a lot of dangerous road sections. Now it is important to restore your car, because without it, you will not be able to get anywhere.
Please fix my car now and make it better. I hope that you will succeed. We will be waiting here. This is one of the best car repair services.
Oh!
Mikey, now you've given him the diamonds, and that's all the payment we can give you. I am very glad that a worker has now agreed to fix my car.
What do you think your car will look like now? I think that the changes will be strong, and as soon as we see it, we will immediately be very surprised. We can only wait. You can't imagine how interesting it is to me every time I want to press the lever and see what really happened there.
Mikey, I really hope that everything is fine there. Open the gate now. I can't believe my eyes. Just look at what a beautiful monster truck I have now. He was tuned, and now he is black. I really like it, and now I want to ride it for a long time.
I have a suggestion. Let's go to the obstacle course and check whose car is better. Let's have a competition on the track.
An interesting suggestion. I agree to it, so we'll find out whose monster truck is better now. Let's go there soon. There is no time.
Great! We're on an obstacle course now.
Oh.
This is a very dangerous road because there are a lot of deep holes and dangers here. I'll catch up with you anyway, and I won't let you leave me.
Mikey, this is a principled race. I want to prove that my monster truck is much better. I'm going to drive around these pits now, and nothing will stop me. Just look at what it has become after the renovation. I'm pressing the gas pedal now, and it's taking off. I can control it very well. Uh-oh.
How do you manage to drive this car so deftly? I never would have thought that I would be so far behind you on this obstacle course. But I think that at one point you will definitely make a mistake. It's dangerous to drive very fast here, and you may not be able to handle the controls. Now I'm aiming for the finish line on the first stage.
This is a principled race in which there will be only one winner. If I can't beat Mikey, then it will be a defeat, and I definitely won't let that happen. Now my monster truck is accelerating to an insane speed. I crossed the finish line first. It's very good! Victory! Mikey, you don't have a chance to compete with me.
You've only won the first stage now, and then we have a very long road ahead of us. I promise that I will definitely overtake you. I have to prove to you that my monster truck is no worse, and I will need to do everything in my power to do this. The track is very dangerous. I'm afraid to make a mistake every time because I might get into an accident.
I'm in the lead in this race. Now I'm ready to drive on a new road again. Let's see how you show your monster truck driving skills this time. I have to get ahead so far that Mikey doesn't have a single chance to overtake me. Now I've broken away from him and I'm getting closer to the finish line on the next stage.
I'm too far behind and it's almost impossible to catch up with him. Because his car is much more powerful and stronger, you have to admit it. I'm just starting to get to the finish line now, and he's already crossed it. How is this possible? I still don't understand. Most likely a worker in the service supplied him with additional power. Oh!
Mikey, I want to keep racing. I really like the way you and I drive, and it gives me pleasure. I can show you how to do tricks on monster trucks. I think you'll really like it. The main thing now is not to take any risks. I don't want to flip the car over and be left without it.
I admit that you are really much faster and better than I drive. Now you are definitely able to go around the poles and accelerate to a very high speed. But I hope that we will not quarrel over some race, because we have always helped each other. After after all. It's time to finish now. We need to rebuild the village. Don't forget about it.
I've gone a long way, and I don't like it. We need to get to the finish line and not race anymore. I think we need to go to the village because we really need to rebuild it. We have a long road ahead of us now, so be careful. I don't want any of us to get hurt. Ho-ho!
Then we're going very carefully now. Please don't get distracted in any way. We have to get to the village on time and rebuild the houses.
I know a shortcut here. Let's use it. We'll have to drive through the fields and hills. It won't take us long to get back to the village. We'll be back home soon.
We went somewhere wrong and I don't like it. It's a creepy place here. Oh no, we were attacked by bandits. I'm afraid to get out of the monster truck.
Ugh.
Now you won't be able to escape anywhere. We have taken you hostage and now you will stay here forever. Now give us the keys to your cars because we're taking them away. If you resist, I will use a weapon.
We are in great danger right now. I do not know what to do. I do not want it to end like this. Please let us go. We didn't do anything wrong.
They're kind of weird and I don't like it. If you don't want to give up now, then I'll just do something else. Reloading the weapon.
Uh-oh.
Bandits attack.